Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a video today to let you guys know what I've been eating. That's the hardest thing, I think, for a lot of people when they're losing weight. They can exercise, all they want, and they're like, ooh, I just, worked off a donut. I'm going to go eat a donut, which I did earlier this week, and it was great. It was the best donut I've had in weeks. But anyway, so I wanted to run through what I have been eating. I'm going to start from the beginning of the day, breakfast, obviously, and work into dinner, and then we're going to talk about spiciness and the role that it plays when you want to lose weight, because it has a lot to do with it if you're brave enough to eat spicy foods, really spicy foods. Okay, so for breakfast, I've been doing yogurt. Sometimes I eat it plain, sometimes I put some granola in it, sometimes I put granola, walnuts, and some raspberries in it. Walnuts are really high in fat. I think it's a good fat. I don't really know, but it's really good. And I put some granola in there. Obviously, it has high in calories somewhat. Do it in moderation. It's really good. Sometimes I eat it by itself. What I've tried to do is before I started losing weight, I would skip breakfast, kind of not really eat lunch, maybe snack a little bit, and then dinner I would go full out buffet style. But I decided to switch it around. So now I'm eating heavy breakfasts. My lunches are light, not really light, but not extremely heavy. It's a lunch, it's simple. And then dinner, I'm trying to eat lighter. I usually go to bed a little hungry, but I'd rather go to bed a little bit hungry and wake up a little bit lighter than go to bed full and wake up 5 pounds fatter, because it happens. Okay, so this, Yoplait, love it. They have peach, they have strawberry, banana, they have regular strawberry. I'm sure they have more than that. However, at the store I go to, those are the ones that I see. Really good, though, and it's filling, which is what counts, because if I eat something, I don't want to be starving, because then I feel like I should have just eaten something else in the first place. Okay, so, again, recap. Yogurt, not Greek yogurt. That crap is high in calories. Regular Yoplait. I usually do half a serving, which is about 105 calories, and then I mix in a little bit of walnuts, and a little bit of granola. The granola has a little bit of raisins in it, although I'm completely out of walnuts and granola, so I can't show you guys the exact kinds that I use because I ate it all. And then also, I like to put a little bit of frozen raspberries in there. I swear by the time it's done, it's like better than ice cream. It's so good. It's like ice cream for breakfast, but better. Okay, breakfast. For all you coffee heads out there, I used to drink coffee. I used to rely on coffee. I'm talking like a pot and a half a day just to function. I used to load it down with sugar and creamer. What I did is I noticed if you don't, like I used to put, I remember one time a doctor asked me, or somebody asked me, how much sugar do you put in your coffee? And I was like, I don't even measure it. I just, pour it, and that's all. Anyway, so I eventually ended up doing less and less and less. I'm not talking about like stevia. I'm talking about like hardcore sugar, because I don't like stevia that much. But I put less and less and less sugar in there. It took a while, but I still do my regular creamer. And eventually I just stopped with sugar altogether, and then the creamer was still the sweetness that I like, because I hate black coffee. But, coffee, I don't know, it leaves a really bad taste in your mouth after you drink it. I feel like I need to brush my teeth every time I drink a cup of coffee. So I switched to tea. Okay? I can be English now. So yeah, black tea, really great. I still put creamer in there, a little bit, not a lot. It definitely tastes different than coffee. Some people will drink it black. Like I said, I put creamer in it. These two together, great things can happen. I usually use International Delight though, but they were out when I went to the store. This for 1 tablespoon, which isn't that much for people who use a lot of creamer. It's 15 calories. Now you can go like a specialty holiday thing. Like I remember I had pumpkin spice creamer, which I thought was going to be great because I love pumpkin spice, but it wasn't that great. So I just stuck with my French vanilla. French vanilla, black tea, awesome, and it will wake you up. Some teas don't have caffeine. Some teas do have caffeine. This has the highest level of caffeine available, and I promise you, if you try it, it's going to taste different, but it will still wake you up. just as much as coffee will, and you won't have that crappy taste in your mouth. Okay. So, what I drink throughout the day. After this, we'll move on to lunch. What I drink throughout the day: Arizona Diet green tea. It's a gallon. I buy it for $2.68. If I'm working out hardcore, I'll go through a gallon a day. If not, a gallon usually lasts me about a day and a half to 2 days. 0 calories. I hate water. This stuff is great. This is what I reach for when I'm working out. This is what I sorry. This is what I reach for when I'm working out. This is what I drink with all of my meals. For the most part, I do drink Coke Zero every once in a while because sometimes I just want some soda. And Coke Zero is also no calories, so big A+. Arizona Diet green tea, because the regular green tea has calories. You don't need to be drinking calories. Save it for the food, okay? Alright, for lunch, tilapia. Tilapia, salmon, fish. Eat fish. Eat fish. You can do multiple different types of seasonings with this. I usually do, what is it, garlic and lemon herb or something. I don't know. You can find it at any grocery store, really. So I'll either do that or I'll just put some pepper on it with, a little bit of flour for breading. Don't buy breadcrumbs. You can do a very, very, very light coat of flour, and it's not slimy fish. I hate fish. I really hate fish. But I hate being fat, too. So choose your battles. Tilapia. This right here, you can buy them in massive bags. This tilapia fillet is 100 calories. That's it. Like, 100 calories. That is less than my breakfast. Like, just in this, like, my breakfast is probably about 300 calories with the walnuts and the granola and the yogurt. 100 calories, people. You'd be stupid if you're dieting and you do not eat fish. That's how you're going to lose your weight. With this, with my light lunch, frozen vegetables. It's open, so I gotta be careful not to spill it. This is just California style mixed vegetables. It's broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. I avoid the cans because the fresh, or not the fresh, well, fresh too, but frozen has more flavor to it. And for 2/3 of a cup, it's 25 calories. That's it. 2/3 of a cup may not sound like that much, but when you measure it out and put it on your plate, I promise you're going to be blown away because it's a lot. And if you're really feeling crazy, you can double your serving, and it's really still 50 calories. So this, with your fish, seasoning, by the way, most seasonings, I think, they don't have calories in them. So 100-calorie tilapia fillet. You can do some breading on there, add another 100 calories. Plus this. If you do 2 servings of this, plus tilapia with some flour on it and your seasonings, of course, you're looking at a meal for 250 calories, and you're full. Put some pepper on this, add some flavor. You can do it. You can do it in so many different ways. It's just however creative you want to be with it. All right, so for dinner, I wrote it down. So you can either do the fish again with the vegetables, which I really don't like fish. I just do it because it's low in calories and I'm full. Or you can do, what we do sometimes is we'll do tacos, but instead of beef, we substitute it for turkey, which is like crazy low in calories compared to beef. You don't have to give up things that you like. Find things that are healthier. So yeah, turkey tacos, by the time you put the seasoning and everything in, you can't even tell it's turkey. Also, if you're on the go and you need to eat something, you're starving, and you're about to like break down and go eat everything at McDonald's, check out Chick-fil-A. They have I forgot the name of it. It's a cool grilled chicken wrap, or grilled cool chicken wrap, something like that. It's pretty much just a wrap with a whole bunch of vegetables in it, lettuce, cabbage, carrots, all this stuff, with grilled chicken in it. It's 330 calories, which sounds like a lot, but if you drink your green tea with it, or a drink without calories, plus the wrap is actually kind of big. It's not some little snack wrap from Mickey D's. It's It's big. And it's filling, and you can get some dressing to go on top of it. I get the ranch because I love ranch, and I just do half a pack of the ranch. I think everything together with the dressing, see, 330, I cannot do math today. 450 calories for dinner, and that's not really that much. I try to eat around 1,200 calories a day. Some days are worse than others. Like the other day I had a donut. It happens. I'm not perfect. It was a really great donut. I don't regret eating that donut at all. Okay, so, also Subway, 6-inch subs. You can do that. My fiance hates Subway, but it doesn't mean I don't have to eat it every once in a while. Sorry, honey, if you're watching this. Also, let's talk about spice. Spice is really important. There have been studies that say that people who eat really spicy foods tend to weigh less than people who don't. Or people dieting who eat spicy foods lose weight quicker than those who are dieting who don't eat spicy foods. Now, it's not because capsaicin, which is the chemical that makes everything spicy, in peppers and everything, it's not because that makes you lose weight. What it is that when you eat spicy foods, your body fills up quicker. You feel fuller quicker. You don't eat as much. Just eat slower. Don't gobble it all down. Jalapenos spiciness is ranged in Scoville units. Jalapenos are anywhere from 2 to 5,000 Scoville units. Okay. If jalapenos are spicy for you, load up on jalapenos. I'm way past jalapenos at this point. We started eating Carolina Reapers, which I believe still hold the record for the spiciest pepper currently, I think. But we also, now we went through our Reapers, and now we're eating 7-pot Primos. We bought them from a gentleman who, he grows some, oh my god, I forgot what, he grows peppers, but he also grows some other type of plant, which I'm completely, I can't even remember what it is. But his company is called Seriously Hot Peppers. You can go to seriouslyhotpeppers.com. He has a ton to choose from, but, anyway, so these are the 7-pot Primos. They're very tiny. They're actually very fruity when you first bite into them. They're sweet, almost like a fruit. It's kind of weird. And then the burn your face off sets in, and you won't want to eat much. I promise you on that. We usually cook anywhere from half of a pepper to 2/3 of a pepper in one serving. So, and it feels like you took a shot of liquor. Your stomach has that liquor kind of feeling, that warming sensation. Seriously Hot Peppers also makes different types of seasonings. We have yellow, I use this on the fish. When I want really spicy fish and I want to use a seasoning instead of a sauce, I do the yellow brain strain, which I barely have any left of. Yellow brain strain. I also have the 7-pod Primo, which is that bag that I'm showing you. Some of that. And his seasonings are really good. They're nice and fine. There's no massive chunks. They don't, it looks like something you would buy in a store. It's high quality from what I can tell. And then we also have the boot jolokia, which is a smoked boot. We wanted to try this with barbecue chicken or something like that. It's got that smoky flavor. It's going to be good in there. We put it on pizza. When we really are like, when I want pizza, we just put it on pizza, because guess what? I'm not going to eat half of a pizza. I'm going to have like 2 slices and be done. Just a great way to make yourself feel a little bit fuller. Now, he went to a place called the Pucker Butt Pepper Company, and he got this sauce. This is 7-pod Primos, I believe. Let me see. I want to say it was the Primos. I don't think no, it was the Reapers. I'm sorry. The Carolina Reapers. He's going to kill me when he watches this. Carolina Reapers, currently known to be the hottest pepper. in the world. It's vinegar and Carolina Reapers. The Reapers on here, it says that these peppers tested at over 1.4 million Scoville units. Okay, so jalapenos are 2 to 5,000. The peppers in this are 1.4 million Scoville units. It's good. You can work up to it. I usually put it on fish. I'll do a lightly breaded fish, tilapia, put a little bit of this on it. You're going to be full, I promise. Let me see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah. But if you tend to overeat, I overeat a lot. Try putting some spice in your food. It will probably do a lot more than you think. If you want to go spicy, but you don't want to go crazy spicy, like the 7 Pods or the Boot Jalokia, which is rather spicy, or even the Carolina Reaper, you can try habaneros. I think those range anywhere from, I think they range around 250,000 Scoville units, which is still pretty spicy, but they also have a very good flavor to them. It's not just spice. And of course, if you're if you're going to cook with these, don't throw 3 peppers into one meal. You're not going to be able to eat it, and you're just going to waste your time cooking and money, because food costs money, obviously. Let me see what else. Oh, okay, so I love pizza. I love pizza. And there's this guy I'm following on Facebook who was like almost 400 pounds. I think I'm subscribed to him too on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I am. But he's lost a lot of weight, and he looks great. He's definitely an inspiration. He posted something about a cauliflower pizza. So instead of, and I've heard about using cauliflower in place of like mashed potatoes or something, like you can put some in there to make it bulkier but not as high in calories. But he made the pizza dough, instead of using flour and everything, from my understanding, he made it out of cauliflower. It was a recipe he found. He shared it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do a review on it. Pretty much you take cauliflower and you mash it up or grind it up or something, and then you mix it with some other things. Makes a great dough. You put your pizza sauce and everything on there. It looks like a great pizza. I'm going to try it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I did end up doing the gym orientation. It was great. I learned about the equipment, but it really was boring. I would have preferred just to work out by myself. But I guess, it's good to know how to use the equipment if I wanted to use that equipment. I started swimming. I haven't been in a couple of days. I need to go back. But it's a great workout. It's low impact, higher cardio. So for those of you guys with bad joints, or you can't run on a treadmill because your knees and feet hurt, swimming. It's a full body workout. You don't have to worry about doing upper body and then lower body workouts to be even. It's all one. You can alternate the different types of strokes and everything to get that full body workout. And it's actually the resistance of the water will make you feel like you're dying after 30 minutes of swimming hardcore. So it's great. Plus, I hate sweating. I really hate sweating. So swimming, you don't really realize how much you're sweating. And plus, you don't feel as hot because the water kind of, I don't know, maybe it like soaks up, takes the heat out of you or whatever. I don't know. Really great exercise, though. And let's see, what else am I forgetting? As soon as I turn this off, I'm going to realize it. No, I think that's it, actually. I think that's it. So, if you have any questions, please feel free just to shoot me a message. I'd be more than happy to answer anything. If you want me to clarify something, I can do that as well. I'm going to try to do updates more frequently. I've been working a lot and haven't really had time. But if you're liking my videos, please subscribe. Please, share. I'd like to be able to reach people who are, going through the same thing I'm going through, or, just trying to eat healthier. Because I'm not trying to starve myself skinny. I'm not trying to be fat skinny. I'm trying to lose weight and be healthy and be in the best shape of my entire life. That's key. So yeah, again, if you like the videos, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. Also comment if you watch. Let me know what you think. Is it too long? Is it too short? What am I missing out? What do you guys want to see? What can I do to help? Yeah, and share. Let's see how many people we can get watching this video. Alright guys, thank you. Yeah, just let me know if there's a video that you guys want me to concentrate on. I have no problem in the world doing it. Thanks, guys. Bye.